Morning students, already we have discussed the equivalent resistance in case of the series grouping and in case of the parallel grouping. And you know that in series grouping the equivalent resistance is equal to the sum of the resistances, individual resistances. But in case of parallel grouping, the reciprocal of the equivalent resistance is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of the individual resistances. So you know the formula, we know the derivation, how that the formula R equal to R1 plus R2 and 1 upon R equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. You know it for both series and parallel grouping. So here the portion is that we have to solve some numericals basing on combination of resistances, basing on grouping of resistances. You have to calculate some numericals. For that you just learn how that equivalent resistance can be calculated in a circuit. First of all, whenever you want to find out the equivalent resistance, at the same time you must have to identify, you have to look onto the terminals of the battery, terminals of the cell. So here the first equation is find the equivalent resistance between A and B. Find the equivalent resistance between A and B. A and B. If it is told in the question that A and B, the battery is connected. One end of the battery is connected to A and the other end is connected to B. So what happens here? The current is flowing here. Current is flowing through 1 ohm resistance. And this current, you tell it as the I. And this I current, the total current whatever is passing through the 1 ohm resistance is I. That I current is distributed. Actually at the junction the I is distributed because you know in parallel grouping current will be different. That part I will discuss you in current distribution, how the current is distributed through the resistance in a circuit. So here you have to find out only the resistance in between the A and B. So from that distribution of current from the circuit also you must be identified. This is 6 ohm and 3 ohm resistor. The 6 ohm I am drawing 1 second here. This is 1 ohm and this is A and this is the B and this is 6 ohm and this is 3 ohm. And from the circuit diagram you just look onto the circuit and identify which resistors are connected in series and which resistors are connected in parallel. So it is clear from 6 ohm and 3 ohm. You just look on here, 6 ohm and 3 ohm resistor are connected in parallel. The one end of that 6 ohm resistor is here and other end of the 3 ohm is connected to one terminal and this is also connected to another terminal. So this is looking clearly that it is parallel grouping. Because in case of the parallel grouping the current will be different. Current here will be divided into two parts, all different parts. The current will be divided, no doubt, with 6 ohm and 3 ohm are parallel to each other. As and when they are parallel to each other, we can apply the combination rule for the parallel grouping. We have to apply this one because this resistor is grouped in parallel. So this part will be like that. This is converted is like that 1 ohm. And what will be the equivalent resistance of these two resistors, 6 ohm and 3 ohm. 6 ohm, 3 ohm both are in the parallel grouping. So we can apply the formula 1 upon, what will be the 1 upon R dash equal to 1 upon 6 ohm plus 1 upon 3 ohm. And this is equal to the LCM of 6 and 3 is equal to 6 and here we are getting 1 plus 2 and this is equal to 3 upon 6. Because this is the 3 upon 6 is the 1 upon R dash, that is equal to 1 upon 2. So what will be the R dash? So R dash equal to 2 ohm. Means the combination of these two resistors, that means as it is in parallel grouping, the equivalent of this portion is equal to 2 ohm. So if you are reducing this circuit into this, what you are finding, that is the 1 ohm, and in place of that equivalency you can write the 2 ohm. So here you can connect 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm. Again, this is the point A and this is the point B, and you can calculate the equivalent resistance in between, total equivalent resistance, the net resistance in between A and B is that R equal to, because this is in series, so 1 ohm plus 2 ohm, so that is equal to 3 ohm. The total equivalent resistance is the total equivalent resistance of this network is 3 ohm. I think you must be understanding what I am telling. The total equivalent resistance of this total network is equal to 3 ohm. This manner you have to calculate one by one the other two questions. Now, question number 2. Question number 2, what it tells. Question number 2, just all of you look to the question number 2. Because a conducting wire having a resistance is in form of a circle. It is in form of a circle. Is a form of a circle. Across the diameter, this is actually the diameter. Across the diameter, the terminals of the cells are connected. That means A and B. A and B, the terminals of the battery is connected across the any of the diameter of the loop. So one part is given, one part resistance, because here this part resistance is given 2.5 ohm and this part also is given 2.5 ohm. So this, if you look onto this circuit, it is not looking like that. So this is the A and it is looking like that. This is the B, it is looking like, because this part is a 2.5 ohm, 2.5 ohm and this part equal to 2.5 ohm. So it is looking like that, that means it is grouped in parallel. So you know the formula for the grouping of resistors in parallel, 1 upon R equal to 1 upon 2.5 plus 1 upon 2.5. This is equal to 2.5. Upper it is equal to 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. This is equal to 2 upon 2.5, or R equal to 2.5 by 2. The equivalent resistance is 2.5 by 2 and this is equal to 1.25 ohm. The equivalent resistance of this circuit equal to 1.25 ohm. Students, just you mind it, whenever actually the two resistors are grouped in parallel, at the same time if you apply this formula, no problem is there. The problem is that whenever you are solving in the examination and 1 upon R equal to 2 upon 2.5, maximum students they leave the values here. Actually this is not the value of the equivalent resistance. We have to, because it is in reciprocal form, 1 upon R is this value. We have to find out the R. R means it will be reversed. 2.5 by 2. So it is better whenever you are getting the two resistors are grouped in parallel, simply use the formula for equivalent resistance R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. You can use this formula, because if you reduce, this is the direct formula, R equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. In this manner you can solve the parallel grouping between the two resistors. The third case is, all of you look to the third case. The third case, what it is telling. So it is no doubt it is looking like a triangle. You should not worry for that one. A is the A and B are the two ends of the battery, and here 1 ohm resistor and 2 ohm resistor both are in series. If you are taking the equivalent of these two, if you took the equivalent of these two, you are finding this circuit is reducing like that. This is the A and it will be, that is the 3 ohm, and this, what is this value? That is the equivalent of these two. 1 ohm plus 2 ohm, that is equal to 3 ohm. So this will be equal to 3 ohm and this will be equal to 3 ohm. So what is the equivalent resistance? I told you whenever the two resistors are grouped in parallel, you should apply the directly formula R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Simply you can tell it as 3 into 3 upon 3 plus 3. This is equal to 9 upon 6, that is equal to 3233, that is 3 by 2, that is equal to 1.5 ohm. This is the equivalent resistance of these cases. In this manner, you have to solve many questions. I will send you in the assignment to calculate the equivalent resistance. Thank you.